Hi, I didn't want to have to do another video on BattBump. It was like done and dusted. I did a simple debunking video on it, and then, that was done. And then, of course, I had the privacy complaint, so I had to do another video of that because that was important that the community know about that sort of thing. So, ironically, putting in that privacy complaint drew more attention to the original Kickstarter campaign. And by the way, I won that. YouTube decided in my favor, so my videos aren't going to be removed. No worries. But then I thought, okay, it's done and dusted again. But no, I've basically been forced to do another video here because, you guessed it, paid dislikes on my videos. Someone, I don't know who, has paid for dislikes on both of my BattBump videos. The 1099 BattBump Kickstarter Redacted Edition, but also eevBLAB 48, the end of tech journalism on YouTube. And you can see it here, 5,620 dislikes, thumbs down, and almost 1,900 thumbs up. And the end of tech journalism, almost 5,800 thumbs down and 2,700 thumbs up. And of course, it's obviously a paid dislike campaign, and we've seen this before. You remember the Batterizer? Another Kickstarter debunking video that was a whole huge saga and one of the biggest threads on the EEVblog forum. It was absolutely hilarious to follow along with that. But of course, somebody paid for dislikes on all of my targeted just my Batterizer related videos. Not just my channel, but other channels that actually did Batterizer videos as well. Somebody paid for dislikes, and I'll link this video at the end and down below if you haven't seen it. That one actually got a lot of views, 133,000 views. They paid for dislikes. They come from these human bot farms. In this case, it was mostly, and they would come from bot farms in Vietnam. And it paid dislikes because I won't even bother going to the page to show you. Yes, you can buy likes on videos, and you can buy thumbs down as well, and you can buy just regular views, and you can buy practically anything. You can even buy comments, I think, and things like that. And no, these are not bots doing these. These are actual humans in typically these less developed countries. People are sort of desperate for work, and they'll pay them per thumbs up or thumbs down. They'll do whatever you want. I don't know how much they pay them. It's probably an absolute pittance, but I do believe that there are actual people behind this doing the thumbs down. So somebody has paid for thumbs down, clearly, on my videos. Let's go in and have a look at the thumbs down, shall we? Here we go. Here's my BattBump Kickstarter Redacted Edition. And here are, let me actually add the compare metric in here. We'll compare it to likes. Here we go. Here's the likes. Of course, it's the typical response curve that goes up in the first day of release because I've got a lot of subscribers. They all watch it. And then it sort of tapers off like that. And what do you know, like 2 days after, a couple of days after, bingo, we got this huge spike for 2,300 in a day. It says 4,000 dislikes up here. There's a lag in the metrics on YouTube. It just, it hasn't caught up yet in terms of the graphs here. So in a few more days, it'll come through and give me that 5,800 figure or whatever it is. And then it dropped down to 0, and then, well, another day, maybe they've started another campaign. And look at what countries they're from. Here we go. The Ukraine, Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus, Moldova, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Thailand, India. I've got a few viewers in India, likes, and Russia, of course. I've got a few viewers in Russia and India. Mexico, Indonesia, Armenia, Vietnam, again, there we go. Egypt, Italy, Spain, and then the United States, 35 dislikes. They're probably natural dislikes. I don't think anyone in the US is, or France and Pakistan, and so it goes. And exactly the same result here on my end of tech journalism video. If I compare the metrics to the likes, bingo, it's there we go, a big boost at the start, and then these are likes in the orange, and it just tapers off. Natural likes on a video, and then bingo, on exactly the same day, it bumps up by exactly the same amount, goes to 0, and then bumps straight back up again. And it's exactly the same countries. Here we go. Look, sorted by dislikes. 1,635, 931. They're exactly the same countries. What are the odds, huh? And if you want to see, if you want proof of how what a normal video looks like, here's my dumpster, my latest dumpster photocopier repair. Doesn't have all the stats yet, but you can see it's a typical video. A couple of percent thumbs down ratio is quite typical, anywhere up to 4% thumbs, 4 to 5%, depending on the video. A really good video that has real broad appeal that everyone likes, it might get 1% natural thumbs down, and that's fine. That's, you know, that's the YouTube business. No problems whatsoever. And of course, then we get the proper list of countries that have my highest viewership first. The United States, Australia, UK, Romania's up there, which is interesting. They're not normally in the list, like the top, 5 or 10 even, I don't think. So go Romania. The Netherlands, Canada, Germany, France. So it's all the usual suspects. That's where most of my audience is based. So you can see that these are all natural, likes and natural dislikes, and the ratio. And if you go through any one of my 1,300 videos, it's all the same. Just the natural likes and dislike ratios. But of course, this is what it looks like when you get one of these bot farms to dislike your videos. They're the ratios that you get, and they all come from these countries. So it's interesting how last time they were all coming from Vietnam, was it? And very few are coming from Vietnam now, only 39. And they've come from all these other countries, but it depends on the service provider that you choose. As I said before, if you just Google how to buy dislikes or how to buy YouTube or buy YouTube likes, there's probably 100 different companies that'll do that. I even get spam. I got spammed the other day, and they were offering me, but look, you can buy likes on your own videos and all that sort of crap. I've done a video on EEVblog too, because Batterizer claimed that I was paying for my own likes on my own videos. So I did a second channel video to show that that's absolute bullshit, but there you go. And another way you can tell that they're actually just paid dislikes, they're not genuine in this case, or paid likes or whatever, you just compare the metric with your views. And there it is again. There's the standard response curve of a YouTube video, the orange one, because it's sort of, first day it peaks and then it just tapers off. So look, when you get this huge spike in dislikes, there's no corresponding spike in the views. They haven't even watched the video. They've simply gone to the link, they've clicked the dislike button, and that's it. And like on this day as well, when it's gone up like that, all the dislikes, there's no corresponding increase in the views. They haven't even watched the videos. That's how you know, dead giveaway, that they're not genuine. Not only do they come from countries that you don't normally get, that large amount of viewership from, instantly go right to the top, and it's not the same ratio, and you can use all these things. It's absolutely obvious these are paid 100% guaranteed. But somebody has paid for dislikes on both of my BattBump videos, and only my BattBump videos. But here's the ironic thing, like the BattBump failed because, they just didn't understand the tech. Okay. Ironically, whoever is behind buying dislikes for my videos here, they obviously wanted to, get the videos ranked down or whatever. Ironically, it doesn't work like that. In fact, when you buy dislikes, YouTube doesn't care whether you get a thumbs down or a thumbs up, or the YouTube algorithm. It doesn't care which one you click on. As it's, when you click on thumbs down, it actually adds to the engagement algorithm rating that the algorithm rates, the engagement rating for your video. So if you give it a thumbs down, YouTube says that's engagement, I'm going to rank that video up, further up the list. So ironically, the person who's done this, who's paid for these dislikes, how much would they pay? I don't know. 50, $100, couple $100, I don't know. They're not that expensive to get like 5,000 dislikes, probably like $50 or something. Ironically, they've done the exact opposite effect. Not only have they raised the ranking of both of my BattBump videos, but they've also like effectively forced me into doing another video to point this out, because this is, you know, a serious thing on YouTube, and I'm a professional video blogger. This is, you know, a big thing. When somebody pays and targets your videos like this, I have to make the YouTube community aware that this is happening, and, you know, this practice exists. And for my Batterizer ones, where they thumbs down all my Batterizer videos, YouTube actually noticed that and eventually removed them all. So I don't know if this will automatically happen for these videos as well. So not only will they have wasted my money, but they would have boosted my video up in the search engine rankings, the opposite of what they wanted, and they made me do another video, drawing more attention to it. It's like triple or quadruple failure or whatever. It's, anyway, it's hilarious and pathetic at the same time. Paid dislikes, the opposite effect. Oh! Anyway, yeah, fun. Catch you next time. I'm gonna go work on my video, which I was working on, which is the SVA SVA 2015X from Signalant, their new vector network analyzer. I'm sort of burning the midnight oil on that one. Anyway, catch you next time.